Richmond is splurging my imaginary husband today. Look what he bought. Two big ass lobster. That's a 5-pound lobster right there. Look at the claws on that. Son of a biatch. About to steam it, girl.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Big Gay Steve. How you doing? Before we get started, please like and subscribe and hit that dinner bell so that every time I do a video, you will get a beautiful sensation in your genitalia. No, actually, you'll just get a notification that I did a video, girl. Look what I have over here. What is that, Steve? That's over $200 worth of seafood sitting there. 2 giant lobsters and a bunch of boiled shrimp. And I got my imaginary husband across the way. He's imaginary, so you can't see him. But anyway, we're going to eat some lobster, girl. And I hope I cooked it right. I Googled it to see how to do it. So we're just going to eat. Ain't going to be a lot of comedy here. Let me try one of these shrimps. Have you tried a shrimp yet?
Yeah, it's so good.
Here's the peel test. Oh, they're peeling nicely. I don't cook lobster very often. One of these is a 5-pound and one of them is a 4-pound lobster. So I cooked it about 30 minutes. I steamed them about 30 minutes. I hope that's not too much or too less. Those shrimp are perfect. Is this your lobster, baby?
Yeah.
This is my baby's lobster. He wanted a ginormous one. Okay, so here, baby, you can have the big one, even though I'm supposed to be the mukbang star. I mean, mine's big too, but it's not as big. Anyway, I'm just gonna lay this bad boy right here. And I don't think I've ever even eaten a lobster claw before. And my baby made some butter sauce, butter garlic with, what is it? Oyster sauce and chilies and a little bit of brown sugar. So I'm gonna get right to it, girl. Let's see what we got. Oh, looks like it's done. I don't even know how to cook. I should have Googled how to do that too. How do you? Oh, oh, oh! Look at that juice, girl. Oh my God! Look at all that juice. I think I'm gonna have to. We're gonna take a mallet and beat the shit out of it, girl. I think this is the way to do it. Let's see here. Oh, get some of this water out of here. This splattering. I'm trying to get it broke away from the. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna bust the main claw. I'm just getting myself dirty. How do you get it out? Oh, that's thick. You know what, though? It looks perfectly done. I don't think this will break. I'm just splattering.
You could have
How do we do this? I don't know how you get it out of a claw. Well, hold on. We're going to pause the movie for a second. We got to do something. All right, I'm back. We had to beat the shit out of it with a hammer. Look at Richmond's claw. Big old piece of meat in there, girl. Yeah, it's thick. We had to slam it. And here's mine. I cracked it open. Look at this. Get over here close to it. They can't see it. Look at that. Girl, come out of there. Shit. Look at all that, girl. There's like an inner bone in it. So is it done? I think it is. I'm gonna dip it in your butter sauce. It is good. Damn,
Look how big this is. Look.
it's so big. It looks just like the claw. Mm.
Wow, look at this one. It's like a steak over.
I don't know if the tail meat tastes different than the claw, but the claw honestly really doesn't taste like lobster. It's weird. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm.
Good.
Is it good? Shit. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Throw that out in the garden. If you have a garden, it's probably good for the garden. The crab shell or the lobster shell. So yeah, we were gonna go out and eat, and then Richmond wanted seafood, so he's like, "Let's just go buy our own seafood." So honestly, the two lobsters was $180 for two giant lobsters, giant. And then he bought 5 pounds of shrimp, so it came to like I don't know, $212, something like that. Girl, you couldn't go out and eat two monster lobsters and 5 pounds of shrimp and have wine. Ooh, look at that. For that price, shit. Mm. Do people eat lobster bodies? I don't know what's in there. I think it's just fats. Ooh, it's like a big old crawfish.
Oh wow, those are the fats.
Yeah, right in here.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I would normally suck out of a crawfish, but I don't know about this.
I can eat the fats.
Mmm, real good. Flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know about all this. This looks a little.
No, those were the fats.
That brown shit.
Mm-hmm.
You want my fats? You can have it.
Yeah.
I'll stick with the 5-star meat. Oh, this is great. Thank you, baby, for treating me to this. Mm.
So good.
I mean, you figure $180. We've dropped $180 on going to eat Mexican food sometimes, so really, it's not expensive. I mean, yes, it's more than a Burger King Whopper, but got some more claw meat over here. So the store we bought this from is Hong Kong Market, but they don't steam the lobster for you. There's another store in Houston that if you buy the lobster, they'll actually steam it for you on site. I thought HEB used to do that, but maybe I'm wrong. Mm. But they got like a super steamer they put it in. Your sauce is good. Mm. Mm.
So maybe.
Yeah. It's like 5 pounds.
So good.
Mm-hmm. When I got the first lobster out of the tank, Richmond told him to get the big one. But of course he did. They never listened to you. They always grab whichever one they can grab. There was this big one here. It was up in the corner. We could see its claw.
This is the one.
I know. After we told him a second time, hey, grab the big one. But finally, he grabbed the one we wanted. He weighed the first one. It was 4 pounds, the one I'm eating. And then I said, I guarantee you that one there is at least 5 because it's bigger. I feel like I'm in Maine. Maine. I can't break. I have to break it. I have to go put it back on the thing later. I'm just gonna eat some shrimp. Ugh. I've never been lobster full. I'm lobster full. I've never had all the lobster I could possibly eat. Hmm? One time my grandfather came to visit. Him and my grandmother used to come to visit pretty much every year from California. They lived in Fremont, California. And my grandfather loved fried oysters. Loved them. And he didn't have any teeth. That's one reason I think he liked them, because he could eat them. But I remember one time they came to visit, and he told my dad, I love fried oysters, but the only problem with them is I can never get enough. There's never enough when you order them in a restaurant. They just give you maybe 8. So my dad drove down to Kemah, and there was this place there you could buy oysters by the gallon if you wanted. So my dad bought a whole gallon of oysters from the Gulf. And I can remember as a kid sitting there watching my parents and my grandparents. They was drinking cocktails and laughing. And I can remember my mama standing in front of that fryer all night long, just cooking them oysters, frying the shit out of them. My grandpa, he was loving it. He was doing like a little dance in the kitchen, and he was so happy. He got so full on oysters he couldn't eat anymore. We still had a bunch left. He was so happy. Mm. And the oysters from the Gulf, in my opinion, are the best. They're better than the Pacific oysters. Those Pacific oysters are so big. They're like, our Gulf oysters are just the right size. I'm full. You gonna eat the inside of that thing? You still got a whole one over here. He's eating my head over there. You got a whole body. Okay, I'm gonna eat one more shrimp. Then I'm gonna crack into this tail. See what we got. Did y'all see my last video I released? My niece came by, and she was passing through. She was actually going to her sister's for some kind of, I don't know, what she call it, a taste and see, or a taste and view. Like you drink wine and you look at the baby. It's creepy, girl. They can't, with all this stuff with the gender reveal, girl. Now it's like a whole festival when you have a baby. Anyway, she was with her mother, and they went to see this baby thing, but she had a couple hours to spare, so she dropped by and did a mukbang with me, because she's been wanting to do a mukbang with me. Anyway, go check that video out. It's called Baby Back Rib Collaboration. I think I'm going to save my tail for later. I'm full.
So good.
I'm full, baby. Thank you so much. This was wonderful. Okay, thanks for joining me. I know it wasn't much comedy to this. I just couldn't eat this without sharing it with you. I mean, damn. Look at that, girl. I still got a whole tail. You still got a whole. Look at this thing. Look at that. That is beautiful.
So meaty.
You better eat it. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and that thing will be gone. Look, you still got all this meat in this part of the section too. All right, y'all like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video, girl. Bye. Clicker, I'm about to crack you open too. I think so.